see. We got a long rest.
Yes, you all have a long rest.
No, Zook just got KO'd again.
No, I almost did though, so I'm really glad we took this long rest.
I meant more he got knocked out of the session.
Oh.
Hopefully this time all of the technical difficulties with my audio will be better.
Oh yeah, it was your fault. Everyone remember to blame the DM.
Yeah, or something in between. There's a pebcac error going on here. So I've tried to twiddle around with the settings again, and let's see how it comes out this time.
Rachel, you forgot to give Tal Shari a long rest.
I fix. I fixed.
Yay!
Am I missing anybody? You're at full. Rah, 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 rah. You're at full. Mm-hmm. Oh no! I need to give Kraz a full rest.
What? I did that on the D&D Beyond. It doesn't transfer over.
I will do a thing and port. I porting.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that there was extra steps to take.
You're good. I'm still learning how Foundry works and all of that good jazz, so fear not. And Dorissus and Natasha are nowhere to be found. When was the last time that they were on?
The last Sunday session we did would be my guess.
It was before then.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I have played with my full team. It's been a while.
Well, I don't anticipate too much intense battle this session, but we'll see what bee hornets or beehives you guys decide to kick.
Between James and I think we'll get some combat. We'll find something to do.
I mean, I do have this head.
Just walking around with a severed head. Surely that'll upset somebody.
I have it in the bag now.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm back.
Yay!
If it's easier for you, you can use your phone for Discord and the computer for Foundry. That way you're not running too many things on the computer. And Discord was never an issue for your phone before.
But Discord also wasn't an issue for my computer last game, so right now I'm just trying to figure out why it hates me. But
Probably because
Let's try
everyone needs to have some kind of issue during the
I
campaign.
have plenty of issues. Alright, I don't need this issue. Let me testify to this.
And confirm.
Oh, and as for the axe that Zook and Kimmy have Minecrafted together, because holy crap, that was beautiful. Kimmy, for now, you have an axe +1. Go ahead and add that just standard base to your inventory, equip it, and we'll go ahead and we'll add 2d6 poison damage as you apply the poison prior to your attack. Okie McDokley?
That's really good.
I think she is taking care of little ones. All right. I got 3 out of 4. Robin, how you looking? Good to go. Just checking.
Sorry, things are going off. Okay, let me fix this. My computer froze.
Damn it, Mike, what'd you do now?
Okay, now I'm upgrading my battle axe. Okay, so I'm going to go to inventory. I'm going to add manage.
Yep, you were.
Add. And switching over to battle axe 1.
+1. Just a regular inventory pull, and we can nerf it.
Okay.
Or buff it.
Nerf, buff, poison.
Okay. So my battle axe.
Oh,
I think I already have a battle axe.
oh, we lost Mike again.
Oh, sorry. I think
No,
I
no,
already
not
have
Mike.
Battle axe.
Not your Mike, Mike.
Oh.
With an E.
Oh, okay. And then I just add 2 points of poison damage.
No, we'll go ahead and we'll roll the poison damage separately for this turn, just so that way we can get a feel for it. Do remember that adding poison is going to be a bonus action prior to your attack, if you want to utilize it. Just for this model.
I missed that part. Wait, what am I doing?
If you want to use poison for an attack, make sure to use your bonus action to apply said poison to the blade prior to attacking.
Oh, okay, will do.
And you can, yeah. We're gonna figure this out!
Okay, sounds great. I gotta switch out my headphones because I think my thing died. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm. Mike, where'd he go?
Uh, uh, yeah.
What is Mike
What'd he
having
say?
severe technical difficulties?
Mike is looking at a black screen with his while his computer is on.
Oh dear.
He has the toolbar at the bottom, and his mouse is up in the top left-hand corner of the screen, and that's all he sees.
Oh, that's a thing.
She shut that down years ago. That's just stupid. I don't mind you. We just go back to the way things were. We were
Hello.
Hi.
God damn it, phone. Connect to my Bluetooth. You know you.
Yeah.
My phone should connect to my my headphones, but no.
So how old is that computer, Mike?
Don't worry about that. It worked 2 weeks ago.
I'm not saying that it didn't.
Good. That's all that matters. But now my phone won't connect to my headset, which is on.
That computer looks like it's more than 15 years old.
Computer's nowhere near that.
Is it over 10?
No.
Well, I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can do theater of the mind for you, Mike.
Wait, let me break my computer. I want theater of the mind too.
I was not as hungry as I thought. The rest of this goes in the fridge.
Have you considered sharing with the rest of the class?
She has now.
I didn't get a chance to even leave the room. All right. Everyone good to start? As I know we only got you for a little bit there, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm great.
I'm angry, but just at the point. All right.
Right on, recording started, and we'll go ahead and bring everybody into the world. Blah, 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 blah. Righto. Anybody watching the YouTube stream will be able to see that we have a couple of new icons. I'm working on everybody's. Just waiting for others to give descriptions. Matt, you're good. You have a free birthday week. Can go over details later.
Okay.
Batman, I'm going to keep poking you. I need a description for Vaughn. Okay.
And me.
And everybody.
I thought we did the description because you showed me an AI picture.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly right, though. Not based off of what we were going off of. Hey, Beth.
Hello.
All right, before I get distracted, let's go ahead and get started. Yay! Fighting the ADH demons, one purpose at a time. Welcome to session 17. Name to be decided. When we last left our intrepid heroes, you were taking shelter in an abandoned house that Tal had pointed out was at least not flooded with water, so hey, that's a perk. And as you guys took shelter inside of this old rundown house, you managed to take a long rest, so if you have not, go ahead and do so now, but I've already checked all of your character sheets, so you should be good. You entered Free Steed on the backs of your dragons and had to leave them behind because of the narrow passes that just bringing giant dragon into tiny alleyways is usually not a very good idea. And
Not
as
unless
you
want to destroy everything.
well, I mean, it's already ruined, but you did find that this place is not as uninhabited as you originally thought it was. Drows now take over this always darkened floating city in the sky. Laman is very happy because he can now see everything perfectly. Everybody else, it's just wet.
Yeah. But the wet gave me a chance to mold the leather to make the trophy head bag for Vaughn.
Of which he has definitely is very happy about, and I am terrified to see what he does with it.
I'm kind of excited to see what he does with it, actually. I mean, could you imagine using that in battle? You swing it around and knock somebody in the head with another head?
Would that be considered a headbutt?
Maybe.
Pulling
Anyway,
back.
Sorry, I'm distracting you.
I said, pulling it back, pulling it back. The Drows have called Vaughn a traitor to his kind, and that is very interesting because all Drows are not supposed to know each other. You wake up, it is a beautiful rainy morning. The mist hangs heavy in the air around the house, but you are all nice and sheltered inside this cozy little 2-story house. Your goal is to try to find the entrance to the catacombs, of which you were able to get information from Drew. Poor Drew. May he rest in pieces.
Nah, he earned it.
That the person you were looking for is in the catacombs and the deepest, darkest cell. Of course it is, because why not? All good rescue missions require a deepest, darkest dungeon.
Right.
And off you go.
Good morning. Shall we set off on our adventure to go find these dark places?
Sure, should we step out in the street and pick up our weapons that we may or may not have lost in the last battle, though, first?
You lost weapons?
Apparently, I'm not supposed to have a spear anymore because I used it, and I'm not supposed to have it in my inventory anymore.
Oh, we can absolutely say that you picked up all of your weapons and that nothing is laying around outside for freebies.
Okay. Then off we go.
Yay!
Yay.
You walk outside and you find a very familiar alleyway. The dead bodies still in the street, although you do see a couple of them have been even more picked for anything shiny. But you do not see the culprits anywhere.
That's fine.
Are there any obvious signs of what could have picked them clean? Like footprints, claw marks, that sort of thing?
Unfortunately, go ahead and give me an investigation.
Sure. Investigation. Yeah, probably not.
What did you get?
11.
You notice that a couple of the clothing, albeit very, very wet, looks like it has been moved off to the side from someone checking inside the pockets on Drew. Other than that, you see no other traces of life.
I did not mean to put that there.
But that does suggest that it wasn't, like, wildlife.
Correct.
That is good to know.
Alleys like these always have some level of vermin crawling around, looking for scraps. I'd pay it no mind.
Some level of vomit crawling around?
I was gonna say, couldn't we technically be considered part of those vermin crawling around in the alleyway?
I mean, I could wild shape into a rat right now. That might be a waste of a resource, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we came from the north, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Actually, we still have party members hanging out in the north, according to this map.
Ignore them. You see nothing.
Well, without dark vision, I don't doubt that at all.
Ramen, it's came to my attention from everyone calling you a traitor, but do you happen to live around these parts? And if so, does that mean you know how to get to the catacombs?
No. They're trying to claim that I'm a traitor simply for being around you folks. I'm sure.
Can I roll an investigation to see if he's lying?
Yes.
Or a perception?
The insight, wouldn't it?
You are correct. It would be insight.
Okay. Good, because I have an advantage on that. I rolled a 19.
Ooh.
Vaughn, tell the kids what they want. Well,
We're the kids.
You sense no no lies in Vaughman's words. It may not be the truth, but Vaughman himself, from what you're observing, believes this to be true.
Alright, so...
who
Drew
wants
was trying to retreat south, so that leads me to believe that's where the catacomb entrance is. My vote would be to search the south.
Do you all concur?
Sure, let's do it.
Yep.
Hello?
Hello. Did your mic go makey again?
No, my microphone actually died. I had to charge it really quick. So I'll try not to talk as much.
Okay.
There is this suspicious arrow pointing north once you get down here. Oh, we're done. Never mind.
You see nothing. As you guys head south, you find yourselves in a very, what one would call these slums, even for ruin's sake. Buildings disheveled, walls crumbling. The rain has seemed to ease in this area, but the mist is still crowded heavily along the ground floor, hiding any pitfalls or traps that may be there. But off in the far distance, you hear the cries of women screaming for help.
Sounds like those people are in distress. How do we want to play this? Guns blazing or sneaky?
Ugh.
The
Don't worry, the server
seems
just
to have
died.
crashed.
Yeah, it does that. Hang on, I got
And
it.
the server just crap out on us?
Yeah, it does
All of a
this.
sudden, bad gateway. What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It does this all the time.
As soon as Mike gets onto the server.
No. It's been happening to me periodically whenever I've been on it, so it is just a thing that it does. But you all
I
should
was
be
gonna
able
say-
to log back in now.
Are we sure that it's actually women crying and not a potential trap or setup? Trying to lure us out?
Unknown at this time. All you can do is you hear people screaming for help. And they sound like women.
So again, do we go in guns blazing, or do we want to send a scout?
Go ahead and go ahead.
I would volunteer as scout.
Matt, would you like to? Matt, would it be okay if I can what?
You sound like you're
Okay.
underwater.
Oh, did we lose her?
No.
No.
The microphone's giving her fun times. She's working on it. I have trust in her. She's got this.
Gallows Kraz?
I'm assuming she means follows.
Okay. I don't know if it was follows or growls at. Follows.
What's that?
I,
I think it's follows, yeah. Alright, I got you.
So,
All right, as you were... Sorry.
before we go to the corner, I'm going to use my magical power here to look like Drew.
Okay.
As an action, change appearance and voice. So I copy his appearance and his voice. Exactly since I met the character. No, the race is fine. Can't duplicate an appearance of an individual I haven't seen, which is not an issue.
Can you wild shape into Drew? That would be cool. Just token-wise.
That sounds like a you thing.
It does. We now have Drew.
And since I have his clothes, we will get the matching ensemble. Alright, so for...
if you needed to remember what he looks like, I have his head.
Thanks.
That is very well preserved in the bag that I made, might I add.
I'm gonna stop about here. We'll let Rachel catch up.
You mean Kimmy or me?
Oh, I thought you were moving, Kimmy.
Does Kimmy want to follow?
If Kimmy wants to go into the lion's den with
Okay.
a now drow.
Got it. If anyone asks, is now your new bodyguard. Got it. As you two approach, Kraz disguised as Drew and Kimmy bringing up next to him, I'm going to change these little adjectives. I don't like it. He's not helpless. Meh. There. As you two walk up, this vampire turns back to you and gives you a wide grin that screams anything but friendly. Hi, Drew. Who's your friend there?
You're gonna make me roll stuff, I'm sure.
Why aren't you at your post?
There was trouble up ahead, Some people are investigating the ruins. Your spawn were less than useful.
That matters not to me. I have plenty more spawn right in front of me. And as he turns back to these civilians, you see that each one of these civilians are actually drow. There are 2 females. There are 3 female drows and then 2 younger ones, 1 boy and 1 girl, and you can tell that they are related to each other. And as the vampire looks to this morsel in front of him, you can see him wiping saliva from the corner of his mouth in anticipation.
Are the drow, like, bound?
The drow are cowering together, trying to keep the children from being taken or harmed.
This is really weird. Why are the... Okay. I will step in front of Kimmy here. Just in case she wants to jump into action. Okay, so the 4 in the back of the drow. And there's 2 vampires. Vampirate? Oh god. So it's the one on the side that's looking ready to chomp, or is it the main one? The main one, okay.
He's the captain. As Kraz assesses the situation, the hungry captain reaches forward and grabs the young girl's hand and kind of drags her away from the parents. As the girl's being dragged away, the little girl screams, "Mom! Mom, save me!" and is fighting for all of her life, causing the women to scream to just leave them alone. Don't hurt my child.
As entertaining as a massacre might be right now, can we possibly worry about the invaders first and your dinner second?
You said that my spawn were useless.
And
I'll create more for you.
creating spawn out of children is not going to be very helpful if they took down 2 adults.
Oh, no.
This may require your attention personally.
This little one is for my own personal fun. And you see him drag a very, very long and sharp fingernail gently down her cheek, causing small bubbles of blood to peek out from just how sharp of his fingernails are. I'm going to have fun with you. And the little girl is crying and screaming for her mom to help her.
So, while he's fixated on the little girl, I suppose I will take out my bow and strike. No. Not ideal, but I don't have... He clearly doesn't seem to care what Drew thinks. Which is probably fair.
Considering who's currently torturing Drow, I would say that that is a fair assessment.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking they were working together, but clearly not.
What Kimmy can also do is she can further up and try to hypnotize this guy to stop hurting the child.
Hypnotize guy. Did I get that right? Sorry, Mike is still fluffy.
Fluffy Mike.
We're just having a whirlwind of technical difficulties. That's okay. Kimmy says that she can try hypnotize them on the psycho. And Kraz asks if they need to be looking at him. This commentary is purely for viewers.
Hi, viewers. Well, I think he'll be looking over at us if I hit him, and it's my best action anyways, so... I will cast Ensnaring Strike and use my bow to try and smack him.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to give that surprise attack or nothing. You?
I would absolutely say that since he is not looking at you at the moment, that you get advantage.
Sounds good.
He's quite interested in this lithe drow girl, that the more that she squirms and tries to break free, the harder he clutches.
Gross.
Oh my god, this dog says so. 27 to hit.
That will absolutely hit.
Okay, so I did not get to do my special things of his normal damage. So 4 damage. And...
Flavor me
needs to
how
make-
this goes.
So as he's eyeing the child, I will reach and all the server crashed. I will take out my bow from my side.
Server's going down
draw it.
again.
Say a magic word as I release the bolt. Or the arrow. Arrow strikes him. He needs, as the arrow hits him, vines start surrounding him at his legs and crawling up his body. He needs to make a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines.
Strength saving throw. Got it.
I'm assuming he's medium-sized,
Yes.
so he gets no benefits.
Got it. He got a 13.
Which is 2 less than what he needed, so he is restrained?
The vines creep around his entire body, and suddenly he finds himself Do you want him lifted above the ground?
Yeah, kind of, so like a big trunk comes up from the ground underneath him now, and is holding him in place.
What?
And at the start of his turn, he will take 1d6 damage.
Alright, because we have not rolled initiative yet. And as the captain is ensnared, I want you all to go ahead and roll said initiative, please. Or those who are partaking. Because the others don't know what the heck is going on back there.
Wonder how long it's going to take them to figure out what's going on and get back to us.
Right? Been out there forever.
I forgot to roll initiative. Feels bad. There we go. 15 for... 15 for Drew, technically.
Alright. And he is going to roll. This server is not listening to me tonight.
The system is down. The system is down.
I don't know why the system does not want to work today. Let me try that. Wow. Okay, you don't want to play it? That's fine. I can go ahead and work around you not wanting to roll. That's cool by me. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. That's okay. Don't pay any mind to the weird stuff that's going to be popping up on the side of your screen. I'm just using a profile that I have for rolling a d20 because it does not want to do so. He got an 18, so he goes first. Kimmy, did you want to roll and help out Kraz?
Yeah,
She
got a
did. She
score.
rolled a 4.
Grazie. Because I was trying to fix the server issue I did not read. Okay. Vampire, Kraz. Then Kimmy. So he's going to take 2d6 of damage at the start of his turn because ensnare, and he needs to roll a what to get out of?
It's just 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah.
1d6 of damage equals -2.
It's piercing damage, if that matters.
No, it hurts.
So it can use its action to make another strength check.
To see if he can get out. 14 probably does not hit.
Literally one off.
But the captain does struggle and look back at Kraz. What the hell do you think you're doing? You, go take care of them while I get out of this. And he motions to his first mate, who whimpers as he's being addressed, and then shuffles to go in between Kraz and his captain. And the female drow start screaming in earnest as they don't know what's going on. But the little girl is released from the captain's grasp and goes back to her mom, who shelters her and holds her very tight. Kraz, your turn.
Okay. I don't think I can... Alright, so as a minor action, I am going to wild shape.
Let me do this the right way.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
You can go ahead and do it. I am doing the thing.
Okay. See if I can remember how to do this. So we want my bear, my brown bear, over here. Wild shape. My permissions have been revoked.
I have not touched your permissions. Why is it? Why? I had everything ready. Why?
Every time the server crashes, their permissions get reset.
I better not. That would be highly annoying.
At least the custom pictures are still here.
Can I just get a break when it comes to these server issues?
While you're fiddling with that, I will wild shaping into the bear. Five, 10. I'll be large, so that's close enough. What does the bear? And we're going to multi-attack the restrained guy.
There. Your permissions should be updated now, and I don't know why they decided to be dum-dums.
Okay, I will reattempt then. Bear. Wild shape. User Matt lacks permission to create actor.
Why? I thought we already fixed this. Okay, fine. Stand by.
We did fix it. We
did.
definitely did.
I know we did. We had this practiced. It was awesome.
Do you think the party would hear Kraz turn into a bear?
Oh, I will definitely roar as I'm attacking.
feel like that would be a sign that you guys need to come in.
One more time.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting antsy standing here. I'm tempted to jump up on top of some of these wooden boxes and see if I can't either weave my way across some of those houses or just get a better vantage point of what's going on.
I was thinking of after Kimmy's turn, then okay.
Mm.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike. We had too
fun at
many
work, Mike.
issues, technically. Not your fault. Everybody did. Not your fault.
Hey, Mike.
Everybody had tech issues.
Mike, are you gonna be able to make it to the Halloween special next week?
Yes.
What day is it?
It is on the 28th.
28th.
That's not next week at all.
That's 2 weeks from today.
It's 2 weeks.
I mean, and then
But yes, if it's 2 weeks from today, then yeah.
Yep.
I am so excited. She's putting so much work into this. I can't wait.
Do I need to have a character made before that?
You can use as you are, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because it's gonna be based on in Adryada, so you guys can keep your characters.
Is it a canon event?
It's a not. It's not canon-ish, but it is relevant to the characters who live in Foundry. In the camp, it's a fanfic. There we go.
Ah,
Okay, so I'll keep it. All right.
Have a good night at work.
All right. Well, I'll leave him alone, and I will catch y'all later.
Have a good night.
Later.
Bye.
hey, it worked.
Yay!
I'm a bear now.
Roar. Do the roar. Well done.
We are going to multi-attack the restrained guy. So all attacks have advantage because he's restrained. Why aren't you letting me roll, you crazy foundry? There we go. So that's the damage. I don't want to roll the damage. I want to roll the actual attack. Alright, well, this thing's being weird and I'm on a time limit, so I'll just roll in over here.
Oh yeah. Vomit can see a bear.
A bear has entered the field. Anybody with perception above 12 will have definitely heard a bear roar.
So it would be 20 to hit.
20 will hit. Are you going after the shy vampire or the captain?
Captain, because he's restrained.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay, hopefully this... Okay, so the damage works at least. So 4 damage from the bite. And we'll see if I can get the claw to work in-game. If not, I'll just roll over there again.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. I don't know what's going on with Foundry tonight. It was fine.
I was wondering why I got hit. I was like, wait a second, I'm not even near that crime scene.
What'd you get hit with?
Yeah. I'm guessing 16 will miss.
No, 16 will hit.
Oh, nice. So that would be...
These guys are not strong. They're dumb.
So that'd be 7 damage. And now he is restrained and prone.
Ew. He is not
So-
having a great day.
Time.
Even if he becomes unrestrained, he'll still have to spend a move action to stand up. Also, as the bear, I should have a bunch of extra HP, right? Yeah, 22 more. Yeah. 22 more health. Yay! Alright, that is my turn.
Fantastico. Kimmy, your turn, and then we'll move to the rest of the party to see what they want to do. Unless you need time for mic issues.
No, I think I've got my mic fixed. Can you all hear me okay?
Beautifully.
Yes.
Okay. I got it charged enough. If it dies again, we'll deal with that when it gets there.
Okay.
I'm going to use my move to slide up to this vampire. And I'm going to say to him, "No, it was fun playing pretend." And then I'm going to chop him with my battle axe. Oh, damn. What is going on? Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong spot. That explains a lot. Okay. Does an 8 hit?
Not quite.
Okay. And as I swing down, because of the battle axe jiggled, and I panicked thinking I may have detached it, so I slid it over hand. So I dodged him and brought the battle axe up, making sure I didn't tilt it to disengage, to detach it.
New weapon. Getting used to new weapon.
Yep.
Makes
And that
logical
ends my
sense.
turn.
Alrighty, we'll move it to the party. Off in the distance, Valmon sees a giant bear. And most of you hear a roar.
They're fighting. Let's go.
Only one?
I didn't know if we had to wait till our turn to
No.
move or if we can.
Right now there is no turn. Right now you and Valmon are not in combat, but there's enough telltales that there is combat. So you can move within the area and I can add you two in. Hell yeah, watch me go. All right. I need Cena and Valmon to roll
Come on.
initiative, please.
I have to remember which one initiative is. Let me see.
30-20.
Nice.
Remind me again which one initiative is.
It is going...
On D&D Beyond, it's next to the thing that looks like a shield.
It might have a +1 or a...
Oh, right. Okay, right there.
Yours has a
Okay.
0.
Yep, I see it. 13.
Okay. 13. As Cena and Valmon come onto the scene, they see that there is a vampirate captain that is currently ensnared and not looking too happy as he sees at the mouth and tries to bite his way through the vines with no luck. Meanwhile, this shy little vampirate in front of him, who he has called his first mate, is trying to run interference while there are several female drow and 2 children huddled in a small corner and they have nowhere else to go. And that brings us to the top of the round. Valmon, you get first dibs.
Yeah. Come here. Oh. Right button.
Flamen sees a restrained target and can't help himself.
Basically. Oh my god. There. Yeah, we're gonna keep things simple for now. He's restrained and prone. $25 to hit with one of my daggers.
I think you got it, boss.
That's 8 points of damage. From the dagger.
Okay, in there.
And an additional 10 from sneak attack. As a bonus action, I'm going to use Bloodstain. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He wins.
Holy crap.
Okay. Is it just me, or can anybody hear?
Maybe if I have my mic.
Ah,
As you come in hacking and slashing, the captain lets out a near feral roar in your direction. You should learn your pace, your stinky drow. Meh, lame sauce. You vile vermin are all the same. You are nothing but dirt beneath our feet. I'll show you the ways of the true pirates and of our superiority as vampires. And he is going to try and break out of these things. Saving throw. Oh, also a d6.
Yes.
Get in there.
D6 of piercing from my thorny thorns.
It's a point of damage.
Yay!
It's a mild annoyance.
I think Vomit did more damage in one hit than all of my stuff combined so far.
Hey, you know what? He tends to do that. Don't let it get to you. There's plenty of people here that can definitely one off one of these guys.
He's still restrained.
He's still restrained. Finish him, you oaf! As he shouts at his companion, and the companion is going to squeak in terror, but rally up and try to attack.
Point of intention, Rachel.
What?
His ally can spend his action to try and rip the vines free as well if he wants.
That is exactly what he is going to do, and try to rip the...
Yeah, a creature restrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check.
Ah, thank you. That is what he is going to do. He is going to try to break his captain out of this.
Same DC of 15.
I'm trying,
Okay.
Captain, I'm trying.
I'm just picturing like Hook and Smee right now.
Right?
I should have got turned into an alligator. Oh no.
Lost opportunities.
Yeah.
Cena, you are up.
Rachel would have given me an inspiration if I turned into an alligator.
You almost got inspiration.
think-
You were close.
I don't think alligators make a noise, so it wouldn't help Vomit or Cena.
Oh yeah,
very
they
much
do.
when
Oh yeah, they growl, they hiss,
do.
they make all kinds of noise.
But here's the real question: is what does the fox say?
They
No.
bark, they
No.
bark and yip.
Wow, that was shot down so fast. Okay, Cena, you are up.
Okay, so the guy that I'm going for is right here on the side of Amen, or is it this guy? That's the Shy Vampire. So we're going for this shithead right here. Okay.
Okay.
If I move one more, could I make that shot? I just don't want to hit Vomit if I try.
You can go ahead and roll, and Vamon will be fine. He has uncanny dodge.
You also have. I do? What?
Vamon.
Oh, yeah, that's.
I have uncanny dodge. Yeah.
You also get advantage if you're attacking the restrained creature.
Yes, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay. I'm trying to undo what I just did, but it's fine. Whatever. Okay, so I am going to use my... Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm within 30 feet. Let's do a javelin throw. And that would be an attack. Dunk. Oh, I didn't roll it with advantage, but it was still a 24.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit.
And then, do I do a damage roll or not because he's restrained?
You absolutely can pulverize this peon.
Right.
Yes,
do
roll
I
it.
take...
No, you are fine.
Okay. I don't need to roll a damage roll. Okay.
You can roll damage for him.
Okay. Do I still use the one here that's popped up on the, on
Yes.
the little chat screen? Okay. 8.
That is a good amount of damage. Well done. And anything else that you want to do for your turn? Bonus action or doing pretty good so far?
I think I'm okay. I gotta figure out what my bonus actions are. I had it here a second ago. Let's do... I was looking at it, what was I thinking of?
And
Can I also roll an ensnaring strike to strengthen the ones that Kraz already put on him, or would that be not a thing?
That would be redundant, I believe.
Yeah, that would just be a waste of a perfectly good spell slot.
Also, Ensnaring Strike you have to cast before you attack.
Fair enough.
It
It's
applies to your attack.
Fair enough.
That is
here
your
we
3
go.
minutes.
Okay, then I guess we'll just go ahead and leave it there then.
Okay. Good turn, good turn. Graz, you and your furry bad self are up.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna try multi-attack and see if the website will let me roll dice. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this here. I'll show you guys because you're smarter than me.
Oh, I believe you. It is doing all sorts of funky shit today.
Someone might know how to solve this in the interim. Like, it's not giving me the button to press attack. I don't know why. So we'll just do it over here. That is a 14, so 19 versus AC for the bite.
If you click over closer, if you scroll your mouse over to hover above the icon, it will change into a dice. You can go ahead and click this dice to cause it to roll.
Yeah, that just brings up that menu that I have there. Because, like, I'm doing the same thing I do with my oath bow, and the oath bow gives me the option. But this one's not giving me the roll.
That's strange.
Yeah, it might be like a wild shape thing.
Perhaps it will be something that we take a gander at. Anyways, go ahead and what did you roll?
19 versus AC for the bite.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yeah, because it like the damage lets me roll it. It just for some reason the attack roll doesn't. 11 for the bite. And the claw. Feel like I'm in Liar Liar. It's the claw.
That's the
19
claw.
plus, 19 plus 5 is definitely a hit.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll do claw. Damage. Normal. And that's 4. 4 damage on top.
Well done.
As a move action, I will shimmy here just to body block the drow, if it's relevant. Even though douchebag is still wrapped in my vines. And that is my turn.
All right. Nicely done. Kimmy, you are up. Bombing on deck.
Who's still alive? Are they both still alive?
Yes, but the captain is a little worse for wear.
Oh, well, I'll just take down the shy vampire and try and chop him up again with my battle axe. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on him.
Close range.
Yeah, so I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit him.
Not quite. He's a slippery little bastard.
Oh, okay.
He's slippery when
That's
Yeah, due to
what she said.
the rain, I just I don't know how to flavor this. I don't know how to flavor this fail.
It's not a cold rain. The temperature is fine.
Yeah. No, I still don't know how to flavor this fail flame that I bursted out and missed.
Since you're right beside him while you're doing the hand signals, he just reaches out and smacks your hand to fizzle the spell.
There you go. It's like, no.
I'm trying to work here. Do you mind?
Yeah. I'm just going to take a step back, and then that ends my turn.
Amen. Come on. Meow. Does he have us on mute? Hey.
Huh?
You're up.
Yeah, I don't like this guy. So I'm gonna.
I just wrapped him up in paper for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep stabbing at him.
Good God. I don't know who these women are more afraid of at this point.
Just stomp on his head.
16 to hit.
It will.
With advantage?
Oh, 16 will still hit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you can roll a 20.
Just want to say this has been the best ensnaring strike I've ever seen.
You've been pretty lucky with the ensnaring strikes.
And the entangles.
And the entangles.
My first time playing a druid. Kind of fun.
All right. Vaman, what's that damage?
16 points of damage
Jesus Christ.
in total.
You sure you're level 5?
Yeah.
Not
Sneak
50?
attack. Sneak attack does work.
Yeah, I'm enabling him.
Why did I do that? I don't want to do that.
And let's get, let's go for another DC check. Or Constitution check.
Okay.
Yeah, get his good saves out of the way.
23.
know what? That's fine.
He's very, very good at his constitution.
Yep. That's okay. Gonna wear him down eventually.
He's got blood coming out of his mouth, man.
Yeah, but whose blood is it?
Well, it's definitely not yours.
He might be causing up his breakfast.
That's what I've got so far. Basically just stabbing into this guy.
Oh my god, he's a vampire.
Yes.
Hang on. Do I get any bonuses for attacking undead?
As you look that up, the captain's not looking very good. You piece of drow filth, all of you. I'll be sure to make sure that your entire race is wiped clean from this earth.
It's going to be hard to do when you're dead.
I've died once before, and you will soon join me.
Dare we show him what happened to his buddy who tried to say the same thing?
For my movement, since I haven't used that, I'm going to pull out Drew's head and be like, you mean like this guy?
He was weak anyways.
So are you.
I am restrained. There is a difference.
Still weak.
Feel better, leader man. You're trash as well compared to me. I'm so much better than you.
If vicious mockery were a thing. He's going to take another d6 of damage.
I can't trash talk, I'm a bear.
Rah, 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 rah. Translation. I'll eat you like honey.
What the bear said.
Ding 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 ding. What the
That's
bear
4
said?
damage. Nah, he's really not looking hot. And as he begins to assess the situation, oh shit, the server might be going down again, guys. Stand by. Let's see
Oh
if
my
it'll
God.
hold on. Nope, it went down. Why? Why? What is going on with this damn thing?
When was the last time it was shut down?
It's been a couple of weeks. I should probably do that.
Rage, I love you, but I might switch to my own server if this is gonna happen.
You know, it's
I'm
really
pretty
not
sure that it's just that it needs to be like
restarted.
restarted.
And updated. There's a little updated notion on your thing.
Probably updated.
Probably updated. The whole thing of when you shove it into a corner, and we'll see how that happens. Technology.
No, but
Threaten it
put
with-
server in the corner.
So just threaten it with a hammer.
It was free.
Hammer time.
It was a wonderful gift. This captain is starting to change his tune a little bit as he sees the predicament that he's in. If you let me go now, I'll still let you live.
Yeah, fat chance of that happening. Says the man who's tied up and can't get up and move.
Who's to say that we're gonna let you live?
He tries again to break free of these
I've got
vines.
to break free.
He's not breaking free.
Oh my god, he's still stuck.
I've got to break free.
He's not very strong, but he is very constitute. I don't know if that's a verb. It is now. And yeah, that... He's just going to look Vaughn dead in the eye. You'll soon see. Your fate has already been decided. And it is his first mate's turn, who is going to try to break his captain out one more time.
Oh my god!
And he's about as useful as a bunch of rocks.
You know,
Captain, I'm
honors use
sorry.
rocks.
This is my favorite session ever.
I was gonna say rocks can actually be quite useful.
So he's lower than rocks. He's as useful as a worm who it doesn't work out or work at all.
No,
Be
no.
a lazy worm.
He's as useful as a Gen Zer.
Ooh. To all our Jesse viewers out there, we love you. Keep watching us.
Hey, you're not as bad as alphas.
Alphas,
Okay,
be
they
sure
are
to leave a
PvE.
comment.
Hey, I mean, betas, they can't even talk yet, so.
But they're coming.
Loyal viewers, make sure Rachel knows how skibbity toilet she is.
You know what? You're skibbity toilet Ohio, and your threads are not papping.
Oh no. Not my threads.
You failed in your Rizonomics.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually got to bust out alpha lingo, and it actually made sense. I'm a nerd.
Did it really?
No.
Yeah, actually it did.
I'm still trying to catch up on what was just said.
Same.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Oh, that is so not alpha.
That's Monty Python.
Elderberries.
I know, but that is a translation.
It is.
Elderberries are yummy.
If you don't say it with a French accent, it doesn't count.
I cannot do accents. I have learned this, and so I am going to be practicing in behind closed doors.
Okay, get up and close your door and try it.
No.
Dang it.
I fought in your general direction. All right.
Oh, is
Cena,
it my turn? Okay, good.
Okay.
put these bad boys out of their misery.
I'm trying to remember, does movement take a whole turn, or can I move and still do something?
You can
You
move
can
and
move.
still do something.
Okay. I think I'm about to hit him with an arrow, but I'm not sure I'm at a good vantage point, so I was going to try and get up on this roof and hit him, go over everybody that way.
I think in general you're good from where you are, but you can climb the roof if you want.
Maybe I'll just go right there. And where's my short bow? Thank you, thank you. Alright. Oops, let me go back to... Okay. Do I get any advantage with short bow with him being tied up?
Yes.
So I rolled with advantage, that was a 21.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
And then damage is 1.
Okay.
All right. That leaves the finishing blow to Kraz, I would hope.
Challenge accepted. Start with the bite. That would be 18 to AC.
Oh, yeah, it'll hit.
Let's see if the bite kills. Bonk. 10 damage.
How do you want to do this?
As vicious as possible.
Oh, he's at 0. You get
Yeah.
to pick out the ending.
So, as he's still struggling against the vines, the bear gets up on its hind legs and just falls on top, mouth first, going straight for the rib cage, and just starts shredding his body. See him regenerate after that. And since his buddy's still in melee, I can use my second attack on him.
Yeah, he did.
16 versus AC on the shy guy.
It will hit.
Nice. So as the bear is mauling the captain, a stray claw goes going off to the side and ends up smacking the shy guy for 4 damage.
Ooh, nice. The vampire immediately releases his captain and falls to his knees, begging for his life. Please don't. I was only doing what I was told.
I'm gonna let Robin handle that.
Following orders that you know are wrong is not an adequate defense.
It is when the tyrannical vampire of crazy decides to say, hey, let's go ahead and take over this island over here. That sounds like a fun time. You have to believe me.
I believe that you thought that you had no choice. I also believe that doing evil is wrong. Especially against innocents like this.
What makes them more innocent than me? I didn't attack you.
They didn't attack people. You are attacking them.
Hey, Rach, read the Discord. Kimi just made a very good point.
Not having charge hours prior. Hey, should we ask him who's actually in charge of the crusade or take over? Do you want to ask that, Kimmy? So
now
is
might be a
Kimmy?
good time for her hypnosis.
We'll see if she even needs the hypnosis. He is surrounded.
I mean, fair enough.
He has zero problems with trying to tell you guys anything to save his undead life. Not sure how much you'll get out of him.
With an 18 to persuasion, I'm going to try to persuade him to tell us.
Wait, please.
Hey,
Who's in charge?
I don't know his name. We were hired.
Wait,
We were
how
told
do
that.
we get to the catacombs?
Oh,
Is he in the catacombs?
he nods meekly.
Wonderful. We're getting somewhere. So, one more time. How do we get in the catacombs?
Sir, one of the females chimes up. You can get to the catacombs by using the cellar entrance over there. And she points to a back corner not far from them.
Thank you. Vamon's going to turn back to the shy vampirate. You have any other useful information?
If I tell you, will you let me live?
If you have useful information and you provide me with that useful information, I will consider it.
You hear the vampirate whimper in fear. I'll tell you everything you want to know, please.
Who is in charge?
I don't know that one, though.
What is he?
He is a vampire. A very strong vampire. He told us all that we could have our share of the island and all of the drow for our crew. The only thing that we had to do was follow him and get rid of anyone who decided to try to get into the catacombs. You
Is he-
understand. You're a drow.
Was he drow
No.
before becoming a vampire?
I don't know. But he is old. He is older than the captain. He's very much older than I am.
Why should I let you live?
Because I'll get right back on my ship and leave.
After the atrocities that you have committed here to these people,
Hey now.
why should I let you simply walk away?
Because I'd never laid hands on those drow.
You were party to it. You did nothing to stop it.
I thought you said you would let me live.
I am considering letting you live.
The vampirate is... You can see his eyes are very shifty, back and forth, trying to look for an escape route. And then he darts off as quick as he can.
As he moves, he gets an attack of opportunity against him.
Is attack of... Yeah. No, it is. Okay. He's running.
Get him, Bowman.
That's 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, 25 will hit.
That is 17 points of damage. And if he's still alive, then he needs also to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well,
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure of... Yes. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
All right. An 11.
He fails. He is poisoned.
He is dead.
His corpse is poisoned for 1 minute.
How do you want to end him?
As he...
Oh my god, I might end up doing this as theater of the mind if this keeps doing weird shit.
As he scrambles to make his move, Vaman is going to instinctively lash out with his dagger and basically slice along his back, opening him up from like the left shoulder to the right hip.
Ooh.
Vaman's then going to look at the corpse lying there. You chose poorly.
The female, you are now officially out of combat. Good job! You killed everybody.
Yay!
Yay!
The female drow and the little kids are still very much huddled together. They don't know if you're friend or foe, but leaning towards friend.
Did you see my message in the group chat?
While the interrogation going on, Kraz will cast Goodberry and hand them out to the drow, women, and children. Thank you. The
Also, during the interrogation, when that one drow spoke up, I walked over and patted her on the head. Like, good girl. Type deal.
Thank you so much for saving us.
Vaughn is going to search the captain's body, and as he's doing so, you're welcome. Couldn't let scum like this continue living.
When Kraz came out of bear form, he's back to looking like the wood elf.
Okay. Must say, I have not seen you all around here before, one of them chimes up. Are you Dragoon?
We are.
Yes.
We're actually looking to rescue or recover a friend of ours who we've been told is inside those catacombs.
Oh, thank the heavens above. Thank you, Goddess Irene, for sending us this wonderful, wonderful party to save us. The drow have been on this island since before we moved here from the Netherrealm. And then one day, these vampires came from the sky in airships and they just took over everything. They took everyone for their own crew. They said that they were looking for someone in particular, but we don't know who, and that he was building an empire for his queen. So in order to make room for this queen and for the ruler of the kingdom, they needed to get rid of a few other, and she uses air quotation marks, subjects. We have not seen that vampire in a few days now.
Do you think this is the one that one was speaking about?
I would bet my life on it. The little girl of whom was taken looks
you
up.
Just saved your life.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy just muttered to herself, well, it's because we saved your life. So, since you're betting on it. Nothing, never mind. Continue.
I was going to say, are you hitting up these people for money?
No. Just like, don't bet your life if we just rescued it. Jeez. What I'm trying to get at.
A very Vaughn thing to do.
Even affecting the party.
The little girl looks up to you all with tears in her eyes as she clutches to her brother's arm tightly. Thank you. Thank you all. I was so scared.
Hopefully you're safe now. Do you all have a place to go?
None of them answer, but they look towards the fire and campsite that's in the center. When the vampires came, as I said, they took everything.
Just north of here, we camped in an abandoned house, which may be safer than hanging out in the outdoors while you try and get your resources scraped together.
Also, I noticed that the shop around the way also has some pretty hard boardings, so maybe you can hide out in that shop. It's got some pretty nice trinkets and weaponry you can use. Or borrow for now.
Shop? Are you thinking of the Crooked Crow?
Yes, I am.
That's on another island. They needed dragons to get to Free Steed.
Oh.
Close. Great idea. Love it. They can't fly.
Well, before the underling was slaughtered, he did mention there was a ship.
That he
was
did.
trying to get back to. So if they want to just hold out for a bit, we can see about evacuating everyone on this island once we're done.
A very Dragoon thing to say. The women look up to you with awe in their eyes. You are all too kind. We'll never forget this kindness.
I'll give them the rest of the berries as well.
I've also got 1 day's worth of rations too.
They generously take your offerings, and as they are leaving, the little girl and the little boy wave back. Thank you, Mr., Mrs., and other Dragoons.
Try and find as many other remaining drow you can, too, along the way.
We will do so. We'll have them meet up at the house you mentioned.
Do I need to roll for that, or take it out of my inventory or anything for the rations?
We'll call it a freebie this time, because that was a very, very good thing to do.
Okay.
And they take off towards the house. Yay! Good job, guys! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yay!
Okay, looting the bodies.
Figured you were already doing that.
Give me all the leather! I have so many ideas for projects.
Vaman, between the captain and the first mate, you find a total of 20 gold that you guys can split amongst yourselves if you wish. The leather armor that you find on the captain is just regular armor, but you can absolutely scrap it down for parts if you want.
Yes.
Yep.
And there is a short scimitar that the first mate was carrying. You can tell that it has rarely been used.
Ooh, sharp.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need that.
I figure out
Can I-
how he didn't have a chance to use it.
Poor guy. Huh? That's so bad.
Nah, he earned it. He earned every ounce of that ass whooping.
That is true. I guess if he has any, I want to take his eyes. I feel like taking the eyeballs.
You can take the shy vampire's eyes. I'm taking the head of the captain.
Oh my god.
Can I take his eyes at least?
Feel a
Nope.
second
Yeah,
head
that's
sag
the head.
coming on.
No, I need the head intact.
Fine. Taking the eyes of the shy vampire.
You can potentially have the eyes once I'm done.
Okay.
What does that entail?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
You know how usually a DM will say that their party is a bunch of murder hobos? Nah. I'm trying to think of a correct term for you guys, but murder hobos is not it.
Yeah, we're not blood hungry.
Oh,
We
you're
just
body
wanna-
part hungry.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just want a couple of souvenirs that I'm collecting along the way.
Murder him just because.
What I'm understanding is all these braggarts need a sign of power, and so cutting off, a officer, one of their higher ups' heads and presenting it to them on a silver platter, I think is enough to prove a point. So I'm with Vomit on this one.
To be fair, beheading a vampire makes more sense than just beheading the drow.
Also this.
Fair enough. But again, I still think it's a way of showing somebody that wants to say, oh, you weren't strong and powerful. Really? Then how did I get this guy's head in, like, freaking 2 stomps? Jerkface. Like,
Oh,
I gave him an ass whooping and a half and got his head. So, do you want to turn or do you want to stop being a turd?
There's a bunch of wood lying around. It looks like. Yes?
Yes, but it is charred and a lot of it is wet.
Don't care if it's charred or wet. Is there a stake about the diameter of my arm?
Oh yeah,
Is there a couple of them?
there's plenty of splintered wood everywhere.
Great. I'm
You
gonna
easily
grab,
find 2.
He is about to put a head on a spire.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna collect. So far, 2 pieces of wood that are about 4 or 5 feet long and about 4 or 5 inches in diameter.
Well, if you're gonna put a head on a spire, then you don't need the eyeballs.
I need the eyeballs for now.
Fine.
You can
You're
have the
not
eyeballs
gonna-
when I'm done.
You're not going to win this argument. Just let him have his head intact, and you'll get the eyeballs eventually.
Fine. She just nibbles on an eyeball. On the eyeball of a shy vampire. Alright, let's get started on going to those catacombs.
Or we could take a little rest first.
Hey, you guys just had a rest.
Yeah, but if we take a short rest, I'll get my wild shape back.
Oh my god, my mouse isn't working now. Hang on. If it's not one thing, it's a freaking another.
Although
Do you want me to carry you for your short rest? You can sit on my back.
you want to carry a bear on your back?
I'm
You said
14
you were in a...
tall. How big is your bear?
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess no one needs healing, so I mean, I can go in with just one. With one wild shape if you want.
Like, if you want, I can carry you as a bear. That's fine. You can take a short rest.
I think a short rest is like an hour, so I
I
don't
think
know
it's
if that would
4.
Oh my goodness.
A short rest? No, a short rest can't be 4 hours.
No, a
Long
short
rest
rest is
is
4. I'm trying to get my mouse to work now.
Why on earth would they make a short rest 4 hours and a long rest 8 hours?
Stop.
Full rest, short nap.
Freezing.
Yeah, sleep versus nap.
So does that mean elves don't make short rest and long rest is the same thing?
Effectively.
Alright guys, my mouse decided to work for like 3 seconds and then freeze, 3 seconds and then freeze, 3 seconds and then freeze. So I'm getting my emergency mouse out. I'm glad I have an emergency mouse.
Nice.
Right?
I have an emergency headset that needed to charge.
It's just one thing after another. Good lord.
I let things die, okay? My phone was shut off for like a few hours today because it died.
Not just you. I've been having a lot of server problems apparently, and this, that, and the other thing. It's like, good lord. I tried to make everything nice and streamlined and ready for you guys with the whole thing written out. There we go. And of course I run into issue after issue after issue after issue. Technology. All right. So as you guys make your way towards we'll call this the entrance of the catacombs. behind the backside of the boat, you will find a storm cellar that's made of metal and looks to have been opened recently.
Quick question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range of telepathy between Dragoon and Dragon?
You guys are 90 feet.
Oh.
We're a little far.
Just a little bit.
Smidge. Great for in the air, great for low air reconnaissance. You guys are a little bit far. But good question.
No, with this armor you gave me, I can sense where a green dragon is within 30 miles.
You
I guess
definitely
I
can feel him.
I guess that means I can't hear her, though.
Yeah, you can definitely feel her, and she's trying to stay within emergency distances per the need arise. So what would you like to ask your dragon?
Well, the plan was to ask her to look after that house where the drow are staying, but just keep an eye on it, but...
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say that. Yeah. You feel a confirmation to your need as you are bonded to her, and you get a sense deep in your soul that don't worry, they'll be fine.
Yay.
Not quite communication, but feelings are just as good.
Can't wait to finish the catacombs and collect all the reward money from those drow.
And you guys rip open this metal and dive deep down into the catacombs. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, the gang's all here.
This is before I updated everybody's tokens.
Right. While you're finishing this up, I just need to visit the little bear's room.
Okay, would you all like to take a 15-minute break? I'll see if I can restart this server real fast so we can stop having these issues.
Sure.
Whatever works for you, I just need to pee.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll take a 15-minute break, guys.
Wait.
Okay. to go potty. All right.
Cena, you're on, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What's up?
Well, hold on, I'm gonna do a screen share because I wanted your opinion on how to draw this eye patch.
Okay. Take your time. I need to pop outside with my dog real quick and take him potty. So, take your time and I'll look at it when I come back in.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out where the straps are.
Is it your eye patch, the one that I made for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of goes. The straps that I put on it, you can make it either go like just around your head from like eye slightly over your nose and around the back that way, or you can make it kind of connect. I left the straps long, so you can kind of customize it as you will.
And how thick did you make it?
It's fairly thick. I'd say it's probably, I don't know, probably eighth of an inch.
Okay, so...
And the straps are fairly thick as well, so they're pretty heavy duty, but I left it kind of plain because I didn't know if you wanted to either card sign on it or
Is it two straps on one side, or is it one strap on each side? Sienna? Oh, she disappeared.
You guys there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I had walked outside. Kimi and I were having a conversation, and she got cut off because I was too far from the radius was too far from my computer. So I just didn't know if she was still there or not. So. Oh.
I was on mute. I was like, yeah, I am. I was wondering if it was a dual strap, if it was 2 straps on both sides, or just 1 strap.
It's one right now. It's 1 strap on either side, but I can add other straps for you if you need me to.
No, it's all good. This is just what it looks like so far. I'm refining the straps.
Gotcha. Yep. Oopsies, come on.
Then. So about this thick.
Guessing we're waiting for the server to come back up.
Yes.
Rest a little lower. Like that.
Oh, there's a TV show on.
Where are we watching said TV show?
Kimmy's stream.
Yeah, I was working on the thickness of the eye patch. Because this is what I have so far.
Okay. I don't know if I can see you. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can make the straps thinner and do them the thinner way that you have them if you want me to.
Well, it's not
because right now it's just kind of one. Right. Right now it's just kind of one. There's not a way that I drawn it, so it's a little bit. It would be more probably like that part above your eyebrow there. That's more where the strap comes. So there's 2, if that makes sense. What I'm trying to say. I don't know if there's a way that I can draw on it.
Well, here's this.
No, it's not that thick.
Moving it up. It's not that thick. Okay.
It's not that thick. Yeah.
Then let's do a thick test.
A little more? Okay.
Let's start. That's too thick. So,
that's way too thick.
Still too thick. About that?
You're able to see that whole part of your eyebrow from underneath it. Yeah, a little bit thinner than that.
Okay, thinner than that.
It's not quite in the right spot.
So right about there then?
More like that, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I put one there, and then I put one down kind of on the other side because I wasn't sure with your hair. I put the other one on the other side kind of more towards like the middle of the eye patch.
So the other one... Does that make sense? Yeah, the other side of the eye patch is just going to be covered in hair.
Correct, and it kind of comes like just above your ear, and so it would hit about the middle of the eye patch.
Okay.
Are we trying to make it so Kimmy fits in with the pirates?
No, actually, it's to cover up her hypnotic eye.
She doesn't want to wear her hair in front of her face, so we're trying to find an eye patch so she can walk around like the rest of the cool kids with both eyes showing.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just in case her hair ends up, like, moving out of the way of her eye. Like, she'll still have it covered.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
She doesn't want to go full anime protagonist.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You get it. Where's that dye coming from? Okay. I think that is a little too dark, so I'm gonna have to match it. Well, actually, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. No. So what I can do a highlight split.
Yeah. Mm. That's what I wanted. Excuse me.
That's good. Oh. Oh.
Oh, no, I went too far. Doink.
The server is being super fun. Still working on it, but that might be it for the night if I can't get this working. Even James is having his try at it.
Well, that is a shame, but...
Indeed, but I mean, I'd say that this is a pretty good spot to end anyways, so that way we're not stuck in the middle of the catacombs during Robin's Halloween one-shot. I would have liked to get
Unless
further,
she wants
but...
us to be stuck in the catacombs during her Halloween one-shot.
Oh, this would have been like an either before that quest or an after that quest type quest.
Oh, definitely a before.
Gotcha.
So what's happening?
The server is having fun times.
Well, I meant more next session. I don't have any details on that.
Oh, what details are you looking for?
Like, you want us level 5?
Yeah, we'll still stay on level 5. So this will be after you have your dragoons or your dragons, but before you win on this mission.
And Rachel's given you permission to give us all kinds of cool loot to keep?
Dictating where it goes.
What was the asking of?
This thing. This guy. Where it normally goes.
It normally goes into the dock. Let me get that. Oh, well, I need to see what's going on with the server here. Oh.
No. I mean, I'm sure Sienna will get to use something if she... or Mallory. But I don't... Oh, I guess I can find some more... Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know if you guys can keep it.
We can absolutely discuss things during the next couple of weeks, and the rest of the players will just need to be surprised.
Exactly. So, probably not. Probably no loot. Probably.
James is bringing the server back into his lab. So I don't know. I broke it. Maybe Mike's power was too great.
No, I still had fun.
Power.
Said Mike, not Matt.
Don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you.
Can't believe you blame me.
I always blame you.
That's
I
true.
get them confused sometimes. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want to talk about messing up plans, throwing my name out makes sense.
But it's not your fault. It's Mike, not Matt. Mike. Zook. I blame Zook.
Curious. I'm very curious now. You have got me questioning my life, Rach.
I apologize. I didn't mean to do that this early on.
Well, don't you mean a little later on? I've
No. This early on, I said what I said.
3 years.
Normally, the breaking of the mines is a very slow process. I'm being called away. Love you guys. Bye.
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 Hi.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get back to there. Okay.
Back to the artwork.
Oh, okay.
Are we doing this?
If you want to, unless it's done.
I apologize. This will
fine.
probably be the end of the session prematurely because of all of the different issues that we're having with the server. So it might be easier to just end it here. I do thank you guys so much for jumping on, and I'm really, really sorry about all of the technical difficulties.
Oing.
It happens.
I know, but
Guess there's another ride along tomorrow.
oh, you are, huh?